So basically in previous class, I think I already explained you about FLSM and VLSM, right? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
So FLSM means there are two types of subnetting.
Fixed and
First one
variable
is
subnet.
FLSM and second one is VLSM. If we have a FLSM means if we have a department and in these department, if we have a number of users are same, so in this case we are using FLSM. And VLSM means guys, if we have a department and the requirement of that department is different, for every department the requirement is different. So in this case we are using VLSM.
Yes. Okay.
Clear na everyone?
Yes.
Nowadays 95% we are using VLSM, only 5% we are using FLSM. Clear everyone? And
Yes.
Yes.
nowadays also we are not going to do subnetting manually because there are multiple tools by which we can perform the subnetting. Getting my point, everyone? But as a network engineer, we should know how actually the subnetting we can do. Clear, everyone?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Let's start the thing. I will share this PDF with you. Now I am giving you the question and how we can perform the subnetting. Everyone, please focus here. Right now in first question, I am writing the steps. Okay. And from the next question, I am not going to write the steps. Okay. So
Okay.
first subnetting, I am going to explain you. Then I will give you 3 to 4 subnetting and you have to complete this subnetting from your home. Okay. This is your homework. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone. Okay. So I will tell you one question about from the FLSM and one question from the VLSM. Okay. So first question from the FLSM is guys 192. I hope my screen is visible to all of you. 192, 168, 10.0/25. So we have this network ID. Okay. And we need to perform here guys FLSM. What? FLSM. Clear? See here, everyone please focus how we can perform the subnetting. Step number 1. In step number 1, you have to calculate the subnet mask. What you have to calculate guys? Subnet mask of CIDR value which is given in your question. What is the CIDR value given guys? /25. So for /25, what will be the subnet mask? 255, 255, 255, then 128. I hope now you guys already understand how we can calculate the subnet mask if you have a CIDR value, right? In yesterday class, I already explained you these things.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Un momento de no sabe, sí.
I hope my screen is visible to all of you.
Yes, it's visible.
Okay. So what I was telling, this is the question, and in step number one, what we have to calculate, guys? In step number one, we have to calculate the subnet mask from the CIDR value which is given in your question. Okay. So in your question, what is the CIDR value? /25. Getting my point, everyone? So for /25, what will be the subnet mask? 255.255.255.128. Clear? Now, step number two. In step number two, you have to calculate block size. What is block size? Everyone, block size, how can you calculate? Formula is 2 the power 256 minus last octet mask. Last octet mask. So 256 minus, in your subnet mask, what is the last octet mask? 120. In last octet, what is the value? 128. So 256 minus 128. What will be the value, guys? 128. So this is called block size. In step number two, you have to calculate this one. Now, step number three. In step number three, you guys need to calculate the number of network, or you can say subnet. How can you calculate? Formula is 2 the power n. 2 the power n. Getting my point, everyone? 2 the power n. Here n means what? N means number of host bit which converted into network bit. This is the meaning of n. And the shortcut is, how can you calculate the n? The very shortcut is given CIDR minus original CIDR. Given CIDR minus original CIDR. So guys, what is the given CIDR in your question? 25. And tell me, this IP address belongs to which class? Class A, B, C. Which class?
Class C.
Class C.
Class C.
Class C, what is the by default subnet mask? Or sorry, not CIDR value /24. So given CIDR is 25, original CIDR is 24. So 25 minus 24, value is 1. So value of n is equal to 1. Getting my point, everyone? Now, step number 4. In step number 4, you have to calculate the number of valid host. What? Number of valid host. What is the formula? To the power h minus 2. What is the formula? To the power h minus 2. H means what? H means number of host bit. H means number of host bit. If you guys remember, I think in your study class I told you, what is the CIDR value given here? And CIDR is given 25. And CIDR tells us about network bit. Yes or no, everyone? Yes,
Yes.
na? So network bit is 25. Total size of IP address is 32. 32 minus 25. What will be the value? 7.
7.
So 7 will be the host bit. I hope you guys understand, right? So h is equal to 7. So put here 2 the power 7 minus 2. What will be the value? 126. It means this is the valid host. Getting my point, everyone? Anyone who do not understand? Anyone who do not understand any steps, please let me know. Okay, everyone understand. Very good. Now the thing is, so guys, basically these are the things. First of all, we need to calculate. Okay, everyone. Now see here how we can assign the network or how we can assign the IP address. Okay, everyone. See here. Let's suppose I have a department number 1. So in this department, what we are going to do? Tell me what we are going to do. We are going to assign the network. We are going to assign the network. So first network is 192.168.10.0. Tell me everyone, understand, yes or no? So this network I am going to assign to the department number 1. Now in department number 2, which network you are going to assign? Everyone see here how we can calculate. First of all, tell me one thing. This IP address or this network ID belongs to which class? Class C. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, na?
Yes.
So if
Yes.
it belongs to class C, it means class C means what? Class C means total size of IP address is 32 bit. Okay. And in class C, by default, subnet mask is, or you can say CIDR value is 24. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes.
So 24 means 24 bit is network bit. Yes or no? Yes. And rest how many bit? Tell me. 8 bit. 8 bit is host bit. You know na these things, everyone?
Yes.
Yes na? Okay. So if this is fixed, it means guys, this network bit is fixed. Network bit is fixed. You can change any type of modification here in the host bit. But in network bit, you can't do any modification. So similarly, guys, so 24 bit means how many octet? If anyone asks you, 24 bit means how many octet? One octet, how many bit? 1 octet, there are 8 bit, na? So 24 bit means 24 divided by 8. Total how many octet? 3 octet. It means first octet, second octet, third octet. These 3 octet are fixed. Here you can't change anything. And this is called host bit, or you can say host octet. And here you can perform any types of modification. Getting my point, everyone? Tell me. So this is my first network ID, and this network ID I am going to assign department number 1. Clear, everyone? Now how we can calculate the network ID 2? Second network ID, which I will assign to department number 2. See here, this is very easy thing. I told you these 3 are fixed, right? everyone. So 192, 168 and 10. This is fixed. Tell me yes or no. Yes, na?
Yes.
sir.
See here. First of all, check what is the block size. What is the block size you guys calculate? Block size. What is the block size?
128.
28. So what you have to do? You have to add the block size value. So when you add here 0 plus 128, what will be the value? 120.
128.
So this is this network ID I will assign to department number 2. Getting my point? Everyone, tell me. Understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Now in department number 3, if you need to assign to department number 3, what you guys will assign? I told you these 3 are fixed. 192, 168, 10 are fixed. Then again here you have to add the what? Here you have to add the block size. 128 is there. And what is the block size? 128. So 128 plus 128. What will be the value? 250.
256.
Here we find 256. But tell me, is this valid?
No.
No, sir.
No.
This is not valid. Why? What is the value? 256. And maximum value you can write how many? 25?
255.
255.
See here, if you guys remember, here what I calculate in step number 3. Number of network or number of subnet. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, na? It means by the help of this network ID, how many department you can assign the network. So see na, how many we get? N is equal to 25 minus 4. What is the value? 1. So when I put here 2 the power 1, what is the value? 2. Yes or no?
2.
Yes. So it means number of subnet is equal to how many? 2. So that's the reason we are getting only one subnet number 1 and subnet number 2. And these two subnet we are going to assign it to different department. We are not able to calculate the third subnet. I hope you guys understand. Everyone, tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we can't create the third subnet. Why? Because when I am trying to calculate the third subnet, what is happening? In last octet value is 256. And this is not valid. Clear, everyone? So in one department number 1, we will assign this subnet, and in department number 2, we are going to assign this. But interviewer will ask you some more questions from here. Interviewer will ask you, tell me the first valid IP address from department number 1. I told you one thing, if you guys remember, whenever we are performing the subnetting, the two address we are not assigning to any device. First one is network ID and second one is broadcast IP address. If you guys remember, I told you, na?
Yes.
Everyone. So these two ID we are not assigning to the device. Clear, na? First one. Is it visible? Okay.
Yes.
So the first one is, guys, this one. This is called network ID. This is called network ID. So we are not going to assign this network ID to any device. Clear, everyone? Tell me yes or no. Yes. So
Yes, sir.
in department
Yes.
number 1, interviewer will ask you, tell me the first valid IP address. So what will be the first valid IP address? This is very easy. 192.168.10.1. This is the first valid IP address. What will be the second valid IP address? 192.168.10.2. Third valid IP address? 192.168.10.3. Anyone? Any problem? Tell me.
No, sir.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, come on in different department. In this department, what will be the first valid IP address? 192.168.10.129. 192.168.10.130. 192.168.10.131. Similarly, you can assign the IP address. Clear, everyone? Yes or no? Are you guys understand or not? Tell
Yes,
me.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, this is the network ID. Okay. Now, the question is, if any interviewer will ask you, tell me the broadcast IP address of department number 1.
127.
Broadcast IP address of department number 1. So, guys, see, how can we calculate the broadcast IP address? This is the trick. This trick you have to implement it. What you have to do when you are calculating the broadcast IP address of department number 2, sorry, department number 1. So in this case, you have to check department number 2 network ID. And in department number 2 network ID, you have to just subtract 1. You have to just subtract 1. So if you subtract here 1, what will be the value? 192.168.10.127. Yes or no? Everyone tell me. Yes?
Yes, sir.
And this will be the broadcast IP address of department number 1. Anyone who do not understand? Anyone? Understand? Everyone? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, what will be the broadcast IP address of department number 2? Again, you have to do same thing. Try to calculate the third network ID. What will be the third network ID, guys? 192.168.10 dot. If I add 128 plus this 128 block size, value will be 256. But this is not valid. Right now, everyone? Tell me. Right now,
Yes,
this
sir.
is not valid. But I can subtract 1 here. So when I subtract 1, what will be the value I get? 192.168.10.255. This is valid now? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
This is valid. Everyone, I hope you guys understand.
Yes, sir.
So this is the broadcast IP address, and these IP address we are not going to assign to any device. This one and this.
This one.
So interviewer will ask you 2-3 questions here. First one is, tell me how many, by the help of this network ID, how many subnet or to how many department you can assign the network. What will be your answer? 2. What will be your answer, guys? 2.
2.
Now, interviewer will ask you, tell me, what are the networks and what are the subnet we will get here by the help of this network ID. What will be the 192.168.10.0 and 10.128? So these are the network ID. This is the second question. Third question, interviewer can ask you, tell me the first valid IP address of department number 1. What is 192.168.10.1? Yes or no, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Fourth question, what will be the first valid IP address of department number 2? 192.168.10.129. Fifth question, what will be the broadcast IP address of department number 1? What is 192.168.10.127? Question number 6, what will be the broadcast IP address of department number 2? 192.168.10.255. Understand, everyone? Now, question number 8. What will be the last valid IP address of department number 1? What will be last valid IP address? 192.168.10.126. And last question, what will be the last valid IP address of department number 2? So 192.168.10.25. Anyone who do not understand the complete subnetting? I hope you guys understand. Everyone.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Very good. I am giving you some homework. Okay. Please write down in your notebook, guys. Tomorrow I will ask you the answer. Okay.
Yes.
Please write 192.168.58.0/27.
That's 27.
Written?
Yes.
Now 220.52.36.0/30.
30.
172.16.0.0/18. So these are the 3 questions. You have to find out the subnetting.
Okay.
Clear? Everyone.
So,
Okay.
Everyone written?
yes.
Okay. Now, come on, different one that is called, guys, VLSN. Okay. So question is, please understand the question, everyone. I think I already mentioned the question. Let me check here. Okay. See this question. We have a network with the network ID this one. It means, let's suppose you are working in an organization and company give you this network ID 192.168.10.0/24. Clear everyone? Any doubt? Now, there are three different departments. Everyone please listen very carefully. How many departments, guys? There are three departments. Okay. Each with have very number of users. It means the number of users in each department are different. In each department, number of users are different. Our goal is to allocate the subnet to each department based on their requirement. It means according to their requirement, you have to assign the subnet mask or subnet. Getting my point, everyone? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Understand? Okay. Now, one more thing. Before VLSM, let me clear you one thing. I told you that question. What was the question, guys? Anyone? Please remind me. In FLSM, what was the question we discussed?
192.168.10.0/25.
8.10.0/25, right?
Yes.
Are you telling me yes, na? Okay.
Yes.
24.
In department, sorry, /24?
No,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
25.
25.
24.
25.
24. This
25.
is the given. The
Question
given.
question was 25, if you guys remember.
Practice
Not
No,
one.
24.
question
Please check.
24.
Practice 125.
25, not
Yes.
24. If you guys written 24, please correct it. That is
25.
25. Okay. So guys, what we got here in department number 1, we assign 192.168.10.0. Yes or no? And in
Yes.
department number 2, we assign which network? 192.168.10.128. Yes or no? Everyone tell me. Yes? First valid IP address for
Yes.
department number 1 was 192.168.10.1. And here first valid IP address was 192.168.10.129.
Nine.
Are yes or no? Yes?
Yes.
Now, what is the broadcast IP address here, guys? 192.168.10.127.
127.
And last one is 192.168.10.126. Yes or no?
126.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is the broadcast IP address here?
255.
192.168.10.255. And last one is 192.168.10.254. Yes or no? Everyone, tell me.
Yes, sir.
Are you telling me?
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yes.
Just a minute. Okay. Now, what I'm trying to say here, first of all, try to understand. In department number 1, everyone please think very carefully. In department number 1, this is the scenario. Yes or no? Yes?
Yes.
And in department number 2, this is the scenario. Now tell me, in department number 1, how many valid IP address you have to assign the any users or any PCs? You can't
126.
assign,
1
can't
to 6.
assign this one and you can't assign this one. It means
Yes.
you can assign from 1 to 126. Yes or no, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, na? So it means total IP address we have here 126. Yes or no, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. In department number 2, even we can't assign this one and we can't assign this one. It means we can assign from 129 to 254. So if you subtract 254 minus 129, you get 126.
6.
So total will be here 126. So this is called VLSM or FLSM? This is called.
FLSM.
Why?
FLSM.
Because in department number 1, we have a fixed na. And in
Yes.
department number 2 also we have a fixed
Fixed.
IP address. Are you getting my point, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Let's
Yes, sir.
suppose in department number
Yes.
one, let's suppose if we have a number of users is 124, and in department number two, let's suppose we have number of users is, let's suppose, 20. So see, in department number one, if you are assigning this network, this is fine, there is no problem, because number of user is 124 and you are assigning 126. This is not problem. Basically, in real scenarios, generally we are taking 5 or 10 IP address as a backup right now, because let's suppose if any new users come, new PCs are come, definitely for this reason we are having 5-10 IP address as a backup. Yes, everyone. So see, in department number one, number of user is 124 and total IP address we got how many? 126. So this is fine, there is no problem. But see, in department number two, how many users? Only 20. And in department number two, if you are assigning this network, and by the help of this network, how many IP address you guys will get? 126. It means around 116 IP address is waste. Yes or no? Everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, 116, 106. 106 IP address waste. Right na? So this is the drawback of FLSM. I hope you guys understand. Everyone. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now, to solve this problem, we have a concept of VLSM. I hope you guys already understand the question which I show you. Question was, how many users we have? Tell me. We have a network. You guys get this network ID, and in your network there are how many department? 3 department. Yes or no? And every department have different requirement. Yes or no? Yes. And what is your goal? To allocate the subnet according to his requirement. And whenever you are assigning the subnet, you have to keep in mind, you can't waste lots of IP address. Getting my point, everyone? That is the benefit of VLSM. Are clear, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So Sina,
Yes, sir.
in this scenario, how many department we have? We have a department number one, that is sales. In sales, how many users? 100.
100 years.
In HR department, how many users we have? 50.
50.
And in IT department, how many users we have? 2 users.
2 years.
Clear? Understand?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And according to this scenario, what I can say, the very poor department is the IT department. Why? Because this IT department is handling all the 150 users. Yes or no, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then imagine the workload of IT department, or even if you are working on support area. Okay,
Yes.
no problem. We will do it. See guys, the question is, we have a department number one. In department number one, how many users we have, guys? 100, right? In department number two, we have how many users? 50. In department number three, we have how many users? 2.
2.
And what are the network ID we get from company? 192, 168, 10.0/24. Right na? So this is the question I got from the company side. Here we need to perform the what? FLSM or VLSM? VLSM. Why? Because number of users are different in each department. Clear na, everyone? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
See here. Before start, always keep in mind, whenever you are performing the VLSM, whatever the number of users in each department, first of all, you have to arrange all the users in a decreasing order. Maybe in maximum case you guys will get, and maybe in maximum case you guys will get question like that, 50, 100, 2. So in this case, what you have to do? You have to arrange it in a decreasing order. You know, na, ascending or descending order.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. In 2-3 class, you guys, I hope you guys read. Descending means, first of all, you have to write the big one, then 50, and then 2. Clear na, everyone? So this is the basic mantra. So first of all, you have to assign the arrange the all the number of requirement or number of user in a decreasing order. Okay, so I already written. Clear everyone? Please think here very carefully. Okay, come on for department number 1. In department number 1, how many users we have, guys? 100 users. Okay, there is one formula. Number of user will be less than or equal to 2 the power h minus 2. 2 the power h minus 2. This is the formula. And I hope if you guys remember, I think in class 5, 6, 7, I think in mathematics, we are solving these type of equation. LHS is equal to RHS like this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I hope multiple, if you guys know something about the mathematics, even I don't know much about the mathematics, but yes, I already solved these things. LHS is equal to RHS. So similarly, same kind of thing here, guys. This is called our LHS and this is called our RHS. And this is the symbol less than equal to. So we have to satisfy this one. We have to satisfy this equation. Getting my point, everyone? So see, how many number of user we have, guys? 100. Less than equal to. What is the formula? 2 the power h minus 2. Now you have to think what will be the value of h that satisfy this equation. What is
7.
the value of h that satisfy this equation? For example, let's suppose if I take h is equal to 6. See now, what is the value? 100 to the power 6 minus 2. What is the value to the power 6?
64.
64 na?
Yes.
That is called 62. Is it satisfied? No.
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 If I take 5, that is 32. 32 minus 2. That is called 30. It is also not satisfied. Yes or no? Everyone tell me. Tell
Yes.
me yes or no. Yes, na?
Yes.
If I take 7, if I take h is equal to 7, 100. Oh, sorry. To the power 7 minus 2. To the power 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
1,
6,
2,
7. 128. 128 minus 2.
126.
126. Is it satisfied? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right? So what is the value of h here? 7. Getting my point? Tell me. Understand na? Everyone.
Yes. Yes.
So you have
Yes.
to use the value h. So what the value I got, guys, here? H is equal to 7. H is equal to 7. So h is equal to 7 means what? H means what? This is the host bit. So host bit is 7. So if host bit is 7, the network bit will be 32 minus 7. What is the value?
25.
25.
So this is the network bit. Now, who can tell me network bit is equal to CIDR value? Is it right or wrong?
Yes.
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 Correct.
Everyone. Network bit is equal to CIDR or CIDR is equal to network bit. Is it right
Yes,
or
sir.
wrong? Right?
Right.
Because I already
Right.
told you CIDR value tells us about the number of network bit. Yes or no? Yes, na?
Yes, sir.
Everyone.
Yes.
So it means network bit is 25. It means CIDR is 25. CIDR is 25. It means CIDR is 25 means we can write like this /25. Yes or no? Everyone,
Yep.
tell me.
Yes, sir.
Tell me yes or no. Understand na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what we are going to do now? For department number 1, there are how many user? 100 user. Right? We will assign this network ID 192.168.10.0. But we are not going to assign this subnet mask. Tell me, if you guys remember, I told you there was a problem with the class full. Yes, na? This is the class full, na? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, na? This is the class full.
Yes.
This is class C. And in class C, what is the subnet mask? /24. It means this is the class full. So that's the reason to avoid these type of thing. We have a concept of CIDR value. I told you these things, right? Everyone. So in department number 1, we are going to assign this network ID, but not with this subnet mask. Sorry, but not this CIDR value. What will be the CIDR value we will assign? /25. We will assign /25, not 24. Are you getting my point, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you guys don't believe, I can prove you. If I assign this network ID to department number 1, our requirement will fulfill. See here. What is the CIDR value? /25. So for
25.
/25, what will be the subnet mask?
255,
255, 255, 128. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Are you telling me? Yes, na? What will be the block size? 256 minus 128. That is 128. Yes, na? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes.
network ID will be, guys, 192.168.10.0. We are going to assign this network ID, na? Everyone, to department number 1. Are you tell me? Yes, na? Guys?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. What will be the next network ID? 192.168.10. You have to
128.
add the block size here. So 0 plus 128. What will be? 128. Right? This is my network number 2. We will assign this network to different department. And we will discuss this one later. But right now, understand this network we are going to assign to department number 1. Yes or no? Everyone? Yes? Now,
Yes.
what will be the broadcast IP address of this department? You have to subtract 1 here. So 192.168.10.127. Yes or no? Everyone tell me. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
What will be the
Yes.
last valid IP address? 192.168.10.126. And here 192.168.10.1. How many IP address we have here? 126. And what
6.
is our requirement? 100. So it means this, if we assign this network ID, our requirement will be fulfilled. There is no problem. I hope you guys understand. Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anyone who do not understand? Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So guys, we assign this one 192.168.10.0 to department number 1. Okay. Now, department number 2. I told you na, this is our next network. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, na? So this network we are going to assign department number 2. Are you tell me yes or no? Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So our network
Yes.
is 192.168.10.128. But the problem is, what will be the CIDR value? Because in VLSM, the complete funda is CIDR. If you understand the CIDR, VLSM you guys understand. So see here, we are going to assign this one. Yes or no? Everyone. Now, how many number of users? 50. What is the formula? Less than equal to 2 the power h minus 2. Yes or no? Yes. So 50.
Yes, sir.
What is the value I can put here? If I put here 6. If I
6.
put here 2 the power 6 minus 2, what is the value? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
64
64.
minus 5.
64 minus 2, that is 62. This
62.
value is satisfied. Yes or no? Can you tell
Yes,
me?
sir.
Value is satisfied? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
it means h is equal to how many? 6. So if h is equal to 6, it means network bit is equal to how much? 26. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
32 minus 6 is 26, na?
Yes. 20.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So network bit is 26. So if network bit is 26, it means CIDR is 26. Yes or no? Can you
Yes,
tell
sir.
me? Yes. So we are going to
Yes.
assign this network ID with CIDR value 26.
6.
With its CIDR value 26. Arey, tell me, you guys understand? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Understood. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
How can you prove? Again, same thing. What will be the subnet mask? 255, 255, 255. 26. What will be the subnet
192.
mask? 190.
230.
Block size will be, guys,
130.
256 minus 192. What is the value? 64. Arey, tell me, my mathematics is weak. Please check na. I think
Right.
it's fine.
Correct, sir.
256 minus 192. 64 na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so network ID is 192, 168, 10 dot 128. And next will be 192, 168, 10 dot. How much? 128. Sorry, 128 plus how many?
64.
What is the block size? What is the block size? 64 na bhai.
64.
64, sir.
Size 64.
What is the value?
192.
192. Right? Everyone. Guys,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
this will be the next network ID.
64.
Now, what is the what is the broadcast IP address of this network? 192, 168, 10 dot 190.
191.
So what is the first IP address? 192, 168, 10 dot 129. And here 192, 168, 10 dot 190.
0.
Yes or no?
T.
Now subtract
Yes, sir.
190 minus 129.
7.
How many you are getting? 61.
61.
How many valid IP address you are getting, guys? 61. And what is the requirement? 50.
50.
What is the requirement? 50.
50.
So it means if you are assigning this network ID with slash value 26, your requirement will be fulfilled. I hope you guys understand very well.
Yes, sir.
62.
62.
Okay. 62 by mathematics is weak. Oh, 192. Sorry, 190. If I subtract 190 minus 129, what is the value, guys?
61.
61 na bhai.
61, sir. We are also taking 129.
129
That's
notes
why
are
it will
no?
be 62.
You can't assign this one and this one.
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir.
But
Total
we
64
are
has
taking
128.
129, na, so
63, 63.
subtract 128 from 190.
Okay, maybe he is calculating from 128.
Yeah. No, sir. Include 129, na? So
Yes,
you
yes,
have to
you can
subtract
include
128.
129.
Yeah, that's why you have to subtract 128 from 190.
Okay, actually I'm not getting. Okay, I hope you guys understand. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the third net we have a third department also. In third department, how many users we have, guys? Two, na? Okay. In third department, which network ID we are going to assign? This one. Yes or no? Everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So 192, 168, 10 dot 192. Again, 2 to the power h minus 2. What is the value of h here, guys? If I put here 2,
Sir,
the
2.
2 to the power 2 minus 2. 2 to the 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Value is satisfied. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, no, this is smaller and equal to. So 2 and 2 equal. So this value is satisfied. So h is equal to how much? 2. H is equal to 2. So if h is equal to 2, it means host bit is 2. Network bit is 30. It means CIDR is
Okay.
Plus
30.
30.
CIDR is 30. So what you will assign? You will assign 192, 168.10.192/.
30.
You will assign this network ID to department number 3, where how many users? 2 users.
2.
Everyone understand? Yes or no? Calculate now. What is the
Yes.
subnet mask?
Yes.
255, 255, 255. Now 252. 252. You know now, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
255,
What is the block
255.
size? 256 minus 252. How much? 4. So what is the first network ID? 192.168.10.192. What will be the next? 192.168.10 dot. How many? 192 plus 4. 196.
96.
What is the broadcast? 192, 168, 10 dot. 196 minus 1. That is
195.
195. Last one, 192, 168, 10 dot, 194. And first one, 192, 168, 10 dot, 193. So you can assign 193 and 194. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It means you have 2 valid IP. I hope everyone understand very well. Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Guys, I already mentioned here 2-3 questions for the VLSM. Okay. So see, I already mentioned this question also. We have a network with the network ID, this one. Okay. Within the network, there are how many departments? 4 departments. And every department number of users are different. So see now, sales, how many users? 2000.
Okay.
HR 1000, IT 500, finance 800. Are you getting my point, everyone? So you have to perform the
Yes, sir.
VL. This is funny question, na? Why? See, sales means this is the person who is actually doing the business for the company. Yes or no? So that's the reason number of users are 2000. Okay. HR is just controlling the thing. They are doing nothing, right? They are just controlling the thing. So that's the reason number of users are. Tell me how many? 1000. And finance means
1000.
they are providing you money or salary, right? And in IT department, how many users? 500. It means all the 500 users are supporting all the department. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
But at the end, everyone, either like sales, HR, finance, IT, everyone wants what from the company? Money, na? Or salary? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
It
sir.
means finance department is what? We can say our my bab. Yes or no? Because they are giving the salary. And in
Yes.
finance department, only how many users? 8.
Yes.
Let's suppose 2-3 users are going on leave, then how we can get the salary?
Next month.
I hope you guys understand the VLSM, FLSM, subnetting. I already mentioned some questions here. Okay, na? You guys have to work on it. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Guys, I think I already written one thing here, but this is not so much important. Summarization, or in some book, you guys will get the supernetting. Okay, supernetting is nothing. Supernetting is also known as manual summarization. Okay, so what do you mean by this? See, summarization also known as root aggregation or root summarization. In some book, you guys will get root summarization. In some book, you guys will get root aggregation. In some book, you guys will get supernetting. All the things are same. Clear, everyone? It is nothing. It is a technique by which what you can do, you can reduce the size of routing table. You can reduce the size of routing table. Getting my point, everyone? See, exactly what is the use. For example, let's suppose 1, 2, 3, 4. How many network ID we have here right now? 4,
4.
right?
Yes.
So it means this is the router, and this router install all the 4 network ID in its routing table. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, sir.
And this router process each and every network one by one. Tell me, yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Yes,
Just
sir.
a minute.
Hello.
Okay. So what I'm telling guys, so let's suppose how many network ID here guys? 1, 2, 3, 4. No voice?
Now coming, sir.
Okay. So how many network ID guys? Total 4 network ID. It means this router install all the 4 network ID in its routing table. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
It means this router process each and every network ID one by one. Yes or no? Yes. So
Yes.
if this router process each and every network ID one by one, it means the CPU utilization, memory, everything will utilize high. Yes or no, everyone? This router
Yes.
utilize high memory, high CPU utilization, right? Na? So to avoid these things, we have a concept of manual summarization. What we can do, instead of all the 4 network, we can include only one network that cover all the 4. Getting my point, everyone? This is called manual summarization. I hope you guys understand manual summarization. Clear?
So which means we can use 192.168.0.0/21 for all 4 networks.
Sure?
Is it correct?
I'm asking, are you sure?
Actually, I had this question for a very long time. So when
Okay,
you
see
showed me
here.
this,
Actually now, how we guys calculate, everyone please focus here. We have a question, this one, right? 192.168.0.024. Yes or no, everyone? Then
Yes.
192.168 1.0, 192.168 2.0, 192.168 3.0. Yes or no? 24, 24, 24. Are you clear, everyone? Tell me.
yes, sir.
Okay. Now in step number 1, what you have to do? You have to calculate the number of same bit in each network. Number of same bit in each network. So see na, in this network, what is the 192.168, 192.168? Both are same na, everyone, in each network. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Tell
Yes,
me.
sir.
Yes. It means this
Yes.
is the 8 bit and this is 8 bit. It means 16
16.
bit is
Our
same.
reserve.
16 bit is, you can say,
Same
common.
bit.
Right now, in each network ID, 16 bit is common. Are you tell me yes or no? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Now, in step number two, what you have to do? What is uncommon? This is uncommon. Yeah, right now, everyone. Are you tell me? Yes?
Yes, sir.
In each network
Yes.
here, 0, 1, 2, 3. What you have to do? You have to calculate these things na, in a binary. So 0, everyone see here, 0, 1, 2, and 3. How can you write 0 in binary? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Understand, everyone? Yes or no? 1. How can
Yes,
you
sir.
write? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, na? 2. How can you write 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 7, then 8. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. How can you write 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes?
sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, here, what is the same bit? See, na? These are same bit. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes?
6.
How many bit here? 1, 2, 3,
Six.
4, 5, 6.
6.
16 bit is here same and 6 bit is here same. It means 16 plus 6. How much?
22.
22
22.
bit is same. 22 bit is same. Yes or no? Everyone.
Yes.
And
Yes.
22 bit is here telling what? Network bit. What? Network bit. And network bit is also known as CIDR. So it means slash 22 is the CIDR.
DR.
How we can write 192.168.0.0/20.
2.
This will be the summarization. Understand, everyone?
Yes.
So instead of writing all the 4, you can write only this one. Even you can prove, na? See here. How can you prove? This is the ID we got right now. What is the subnet mask of slash 22? 255, 255, 25. Oh, not 255. What is the 252? Right now, everyone.
Yes.
252
Yes.
dot 0.
0.
So what is the block size? 256 minus 252. What is the block size?
4.
4. Right? What will be the network number 1? I am going to assign this one, na everyone. 192.168.0.0, right? 192.168.0.0. What will be the next network? Who can tell me? 192.168.4.0. This one. Yes or no? Because block size is
Yeah.
this one. Yes or no?
Yes.
Tell me.
Yes.
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 Next network
Then
ID
is
is this one. Are you getting my point, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. So see na, network ID 1, 2, 3, 4. It means till 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. All are coming here, na everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Next one is 4. So 0, 2, 3 are including here. So basically, this is the way by which we can calculate. I already mentioned one more question, guys, for all of you. You can practice this one. Okay? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Next one is, guys, next address is called MAC address. I hope everyone already aware about the MAC address, but okay, I'm telling you again. MAC address, MAC stands for
Media access card.
access control. Okay, na? And this is also called physical address also. Okay, na? And MAC address is always unique. MAC address is always unique because every device has unique MAC address. Okay, and MAC address works at which layer? Layer number 2. Layer number 2 called data link layer. Now, MAC address are represented in the 6 group. You know, na? See, na? This is the example of MAC address. How many groups are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 5 and 6. IP address is separated by dot. IP address is separated by dot. Na? In IP address, every octet is separated by dot. But in case of MAC address, they are separated by columns. Yes or no? Yes, na? IP address is written in the decimal form, but MAC address is written in hexadecimal. Okay, everyone.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
each network device, such as the NIC card or wireless adapter, is on. I told you na, in the first class, I think if you guys remember, MAC address is always represented on NIC card and even on wireless card. Okay. MAC address are assigned by manufacturer. Please remember, the MAC address who is assigning. The MAC address who is assigning. Who is assigning? IEEE. IEEE is the organization who is assigning the MAC address. Or you can say who manufacturing the MAC address. Clear, everyone? In MAC address is also divided into 2 parts. MAC address is also divided into 2 parts. One part is called OUI part and next part is called vendor assign part. Again, I am telling
Yes.
MAC address is divided into 2 parts. First one is called OUI part, and second one is called vendor assign part. Are you clear, everyone? Understand?
Yes.
Okay. So please remember, OUI part always be unique. Vendor assign part, it's not mandatory, it's unique. It's not mandatory, it is unique. But OUI part always be unique. Why? Because OUI part, who is giving the OUI part? IEEE is giving the OUI part. So what is the size of MAC address, guys? 48 bit, right? So let's suppose this is the 24 bit. 24 bit is called OUI, and this 24 bit is called vendor assign. Getting my point, everyone? Understand?
Yes.
For example, let's suppose this is the Dell, and this Dell, let's suppose manufacture 100 laptops. It means in every laptop there will be a unique address, unique MAC address. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
For example, Dell purchase one OUI part from IEEE. Let's suppose 000001. Okay, this one. And this is unique globally. No one is using this one. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? So what Dell will
Yes.
do? Dell will assign 000001 to this device. Are you getting my point, everyone? Understand? To this device, what will be the value?
Yes.
Tell me.
Another unique.
Yes,
OU.
OUI part always be unique. So let's suppose here is 2, here is 3, here is 4, here is 5. So these are called OUI part. Yes or no, everyone? But for example, right now Dell is manufacturing a model 5430. So how actually na Dell MAC address they can identify by the help of MAC address this Dell laptop belongs to which model? Getting my point? Basically, Dell maintain the inventory. Let's suppose 5430, and Dell have a record for 5430. I am assigning the vendor assign parties. Let's suppose 00000A. This one. Are you getting my point? It means to
Yes.
all the device they assign the vendor assign 0000A. A. That's the reason I told you. OUI part always be unique, but vendor assign part may be same. Understand, everyone? I hope you guys understand. Clear? So to engineer, and if you got one MAC address, you got one MAC address 000001000000A. This is the MAC address you got. Now, by the help of MAC address, if you have an idea, you can easily tell na, this is the Dell laptop and this laptop model is 5430. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Because see na, this is the OUI part. This is the unique. So you never check this one. You check this one. So when you check this one, you got na this one 0A. It means you already according to your inventory, you assign 0A part to which model? 5430. So you can easily find na ki this MAC address belongs to Dell laptop 5430. Getting my point?
Sir,
Everyone.
what will be the, suppose in this example, what will be the MAC of a second laptop, same model?
See na, I told you na what is the OUI part I changed na here 000002, and this one is same.
Okay.
OUI part always be different, unique, and this is the OUI part makes the MAC address unique. Okay, everyone.
Yes.
MAC address operates at the data link layer. We already know. They are used to identification of the device within the same network. Yes, na? By the help of MAC address, you can identify a device. Yes or no? Yes, na, everyone? Are you tell me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They are essential for the functioning of protocol. For example, ARP. ARP is the protocol. I will explain you ARP and ICMP when I will teach you the packet flow. Maybe in the next class. So, ARP and ICMP. Basically, what is the use of ARP? Anyone? The ARP is a
To get the
protocol.
other IP address.
Yes, ARP is the protocol which the use of our protocol to find out the destination device MAC address. Destination device MAC address. See now, for example, this is the switch PC number 1, PC number 2. If you want to communicate with here, this switch forward a packet on the basis of MAC address. You know na everyone? Yes or no? Yes. So when let's suppose IP address is 10.1, IP address is 10.2. Every PC has a unique MAC address, for example, 0A or 0B. This PC initiate the packet. What will be the source IP address? 10.1. Source destination IP address will be 10.2. Yes or no? Everyone? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, na? But when this device encapsulate the packet, let's suppose you write here ping 10.0.0.2. It means your PC will encapsulate or you can say generate a packet. Understand? So when PC generate the packet, PC want the source MAC address and destination MAC address also. But this PC already know what is the source MAC address. Source MAC address means this PC MAC address. But this PC don't know now what is the MAC address of this PC. Yes or no? Everyone?
Yes.
Yes, this PC don't know what is the MAC address of this one. This PC already know what is the IP address of this one. This is the interview question. I asked this question many times. Question is, this device know the destination IP address, but this device don't know what is the destination MAC address. Why? The reason is, guys, destination IP address. This device know the destination IP address because you write the command ping 10.0.0.2. It means you are telling this is the destination. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that's the reason this
Yes.
device know the destination IP address. And MAC address, you are not telling this device to any MAC address. Do you telling MAC address? No, we are not telling the MAC address. And because the size of MAC address is, you know, 48 bit. This is not possible to remember the MAC address. Getting my point, everyone? So that's the reason we have a concept of ARP. And ARP is used to find out the destination device MAC address. Getting my point, everyone? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Whenever you are pinging, you are writing the IP address 10.0.0.2. Do you ever write the MAC address? No, we are not writing the MAC address. Even let's suppose if you are using the switch, when not we are using the MAC address. Why? Because this is quite difficult to remember the MAC address. Yes, Rahul, you are asking something.
No, sir, I'm not asking.
Okay. So I hope you guys understand the
Sir,
Yes.
excuse me. Who sends first the ARP request or the ARP broadcast? The switch.
The PC, no. The PC which generate the from which you are pinging.
Hello?
Okay.
Also, the ARP
Switch.
request goes first.
PC1, PC2, here IP address 10.1, 10.2, MAC address 0A, 0B. Let's suppose here you write ping 10.0.0.2. Okay, this PC generate the ARP request first because this PC wants destination MAC address because from this PC you are initiating the ping. Clear?
It will be waiting for the ARP. ARP.
See, basically there are two types of ARP, request and reply. So this PC will generate
Reply.
the
Sorry, reply. Yeah.
So when this request ARP will reach on PC number 2, PC number 2 generate again ARP that is called reply ARP. Getting my point? So it means this PC know the MAC address of this one and this PC know the MAC address of this one. Then both PC can able to ping each other. Clear? Everyone. We will discuss tomorrow
Yes, sir.
in a very detailed way. I will show you the packet flow also. Don't worry. Now, MAC address. You know, all the switch maintain one table. The name of that table is MAC address table. And MAC address table switch maintain the entry of MAC address. Yes or no? Yes, na everyone.
Yes, sir.
So MAC address, use of MAC address is in MAC address table also. Okay. MAC address are not routable across the different network. You know, na? Let's suppose everyone. For example, this is switch, PC number 1 and PC number 2. Again, this is switch, PC number 1 and PC number 2. Everyone see very carefully. Here I assign 10.1, 10.2. Here I assign 10.1 and 20.1. Which is right? Which
Point of
topology
communication.
Second.
Sir?
The first one.
is correct? This is the first one and this is the second one.
The first one.
First one is correct. Okay. Anyone?
S-
Sir, can you please repeat the question?
Question is, I connect here switch. This switch, by this switch, there are two PC. On this PC, I configure the IP address 10.1. Here I configure 10.2. Again, this is the switch. Again, same PC. Here I configure 10.1 and here I configure 20.1.
Sir, first one is correct.
First one is
Everyone, are you guys agree? First one is correct.
yeah.
Yes,
Sir.
What is the reason?
Same
The
network.
The first one
same
is
network.
Yes,
same
I told
broadcast
you.
domain.
What is the use of switch? Switch make communication possible in your LAN network, right?
No.
Between LAN, switch is not responsible, right? Na everyone. So here here you configure 10.1 and 10.2. It means both PC belongs to the same LAN. But here you are configuring a different network, na? And how
Yes.
it's possible? Not possible. Getting my point, everyone. So that's the reason
Yes,
I
sir.
written here. MAC address is not routable in a different network. Even see here, even not only this. For example, I will tell you the packet flow of this one also. PC number 1, PC number 2, 10.1, 20.1. I will tell you the packet flow of this one. So see na, this IP address, sorry, this PC don't know what is the MAC address of PC number 2. Yes or no? Are you tell me?
yes, sir.
This PC don't know what is the MAC address of PC number 2. So in this case, this PC also generate the ARP. Yes or no? Are you tell me?
Yes.
Yes, na?
Yes.
So please remember, this ARP will reach on router, but this router never forward this ARP to next network. Why? Because ARP is the broadcast packet. And if you remember in the second class, I told you what is the function of router. Router
Yes, sir.
can generate the broadcast,
Broadcast.
but router never forward the broadcast from one LAN to different LAN.
Another.
Yes, na everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So this is the thing. I hope today you guys understand the complete thing. Are you tell me? Clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.